Friends of our channel and YouTubers, welcome. Answers of an Alien from Andromeda, Video 80, June 20, 2012. These are brief comments by Mithy in conversation about the main points today. Those who are speculating on this triangular patch on the surface of the Sun are right to say this is a portal. This was a further feature of the Sun that would be better explained by those skilled crew lines. The suns represent the equilibrium points of its adjacent systems, and are therefore the focus of high energy detectable over long distances. The crew lines, mainly long ago, developed a system for the activation of portals connecting the suns on major routes to all corners of the galaxy, where the movement of large ships is necessary. Usually, there is careful not to expose the portal to the colonies have not integrated, but you, with all the probes sent for observation, would register at some point the open gate. It never stays open long, usually only about 30 minutes between opening and closing, but this time, for some reason, it has been apparent for many hours. That's enough for you to register it clearly with your probes. Your inner NASA, and consequently your governments, are familiar with this gateway for quite some time, and will not affirm nor deny its existence, because they prefer to keep quiet about what they do not want to officially become public. Not up to me to explain it, but since the matter became public, okay. See, your government did not erase those images deliberately. They are deliberately leaving some edges to fall into the public domain, thereby causing misinformation as there is no official definition for such images. This special portal in the Sun is used for very large ships, and even whole planets, because they require an enormous heavy transport energy demand to maintain a large vortex bending enabled. For the record, there is also a great gateway for the transfer of raw materials installed in the upper pole of Saturn, managed by Camilla Pardalis, but is not used for regular spacecraft traffic. The inner NASA also has long been aware of it. Long ago, about 1 billion years, there was a great process of preparing the Earth for future colonization. The size of your moon was then calibrated and adjusted its orbit, to provide the ideal balance to the planet's climate. The ratio between the average distance from Earth to the Moon, and the average distance from Earth to the Sun, as well as the relationship between the diameters of the Sun and Moon, is a constant. For this adjustment was made, large ships had to be transferred here to perform the job. That is when the portal was created especially to your Sun. In our vast universe, with all that has been done, almost nothing was covered. For the record, this portal was the path used by the planet Pleiades or Enoch, to be transported here. It was the first planet to be teleported to this quadrant of the galaxy. The mothership Krulian, among other big motherships, also can only be transferred through the solar portal due to its physical size and volume. All other ships that you have detected orbiting near the solar surface are over 70 different races that currently travel through your solar system. They use the Sun to recharge their energy concentrators. If you are traveling from nearby suns of your galaxy, most ships can open their own gateways to transfer to their target planets, and when they do, they approach the Sun to get the amount of energy required for this operation. You will see many times the planet Enoch near the Sun during this year. It is the site of lowest gravitational influence of the system. With respect to the system Nibiru, little I can comment for now, but you will soon have official news of his approach. It will be very visible, but its influence is not as great as would have been last year. Thanks to interference from crew lines, the behest of the CG, the system Nibiru will pass farther from the Earth's orbital position, avoiding a large gravitational influence. Your Sun is reversing the polarity as it approaches the plane of the equator of the galaxy, so their behavior will be much more violent during this event. The bunkers built by your elites, not for war or under nuclear attack, are to survive the high solar radiation that could happen. These high radiation may overheat the core and magma of the planet, making the entire planet's crust, including oceans, extremely unstable. These events are the ones that your elites really fear. It has no way been controlled by any earthly technology. Hiding in bunkers is the only plausible outlet for them. The Arcturians, Camelopardlus and Sirius are working hard on finalizing shelters for the non-elite, estimated at 32% of the current population, if the acts mentioned in the schedules of your governments are actually put into practice this year. No one knows exactly what your governments are going to do with the HERP system, because there are many possibilities for misuse of this system. We will be watching, and proceeding according to the situations created. Very important. Do not believe in any false flag alien attacks. As I said formerly, if some alien race sought to attack the planet, you would not have any time to worry about it, or to react in some way. Be well, my friends. Thanks for watching. Join our channel. You are welcome there.